Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tecmo Super Bowl Rasmussen Memorial Cup Edition. Here in the 10th week of the season, we've got the Buffalo Bills against the New England Patriots.
Patriots suck.
They do in this game. I mean,
And in real life.
well, in real life they're pretty.
No, they're cheaters and they suck.
Well, we all know the stance on Deflategate by Vince Russo here. A kick that's definitely going to be down by Jamie Farr there. And, yeah, I basically have to keep covering these Bill games until they lose, which I'm told is going to be never.
I just showed up for the victory celebration.
Scott Zolak, gives it to Leonard Russell. And Leonard Russell gets tackled immediately. I believe that's what it's called.
For a loss.
Crooked tooth back formation. Up the gut with Leonard. And Lenny is taking off, and that's why he's the leading rusher. Or there's some programming error. Yeah, because no, I mean, even in.
That fullback lit me up.
That was a bad deal. Zolak back to pass, and it wasn't back to pass for long before Bruce Smith, who is known to eat human flesh, picks up a sack. Crooked tooth back formation. I don't know the technical terms, but that's what I choose to call it, and I shouldn't be judged for that. Phil Hansen bops him down. Didn't he recover 2 fumbles last game?
And returned home for a touchdown.
For a touchdown. Oof, he's able to get the ball off once again to Leonard Russell, but that's not going to be enough for the first down. They're going to trot out. It's possible from that distance, but it's not probable. Charlie Bauman, it's not good. I said it could possibly totally, but not good. It had a chance, but that was a long field goal, and those are hard to hit. It's not like he's using Nick Lowry or anything. Jim Kelly chooses McKellar, but I tell you, on that pass play, people are bunched up, so it's, if one guy's covered, it's real easy for him to slide on over. Oof. Yeah, a hurry up and throw type situation. They're tired of you winning. Yeah. you had Donnie. You should have thrown it to Donnie.
First down.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, you got it to the open guy and you got the first down. Again, and the draw play, which one of my least favorites, but it's good for 5. That's the better of the draw plays because the other draw play is even worse. So if you got to do a draw play and you don't have to, do that one. And damn, Thurman Thomas, he is just as fast as ever.
First down.
24-yard scamper, and that puts the Buffalo Bills in the zone of danger. Oof. Andre Tippett, one of the infamous Ippett brothers, along with Lippett. I think it's Ronnie Lippett. They're not good, but their names rhyme. Whoa. He gets rid of it. They're down at 21. The computer is playing tough and tight. Be careful how far you drop back, because sometimes they'll cover all your guys. You'll have to scramble. Don, baby! Don Cephas with the touchdown, and that'll put the Bills up 6-0, drawing first blood, much like that movie Rambo 4. And yes, I was well pleased with myself that I said that. So everybody knows that's a reference to The Simpsons when Marge joins the police academy. And Homer says, when Marge said she was joining the police academy, I thought it'd be fun and entertaining, like that movie, Spaceballs. But instead, it was horrible and disturbing, like that movie Police Academy. So generally, I will say the title of something, and then say a movie that's completely unrelated. I'm sure everybody at home really wanted that lengthy explanation. So there you go, Pally. 8 yards by Leonard. No, that wasn't. Yeah, that was Leonard Russell. That wasn't Vince Vaughn on that one. Or Stevie Ray Vaughan, who is currently deceased. There's Stevie Ray Vaughan.
First down.
And a first down right there. It's too bad nobody's the Kansas City Chiefs, so I can't keep making reference to the fact that Derek Thomas is dead because he died in a car wreck. Well, I'm not saying that I am happy about that. I'm just saying I could keep saying Derek Thomas, who's currently deceased with the sack. You know? As in, that's pretty good, even though he's dead. He recorded a sack on that play. What? It took about 8 people to tackle the very strong Scott Zolak, apparently. Third down and 17. It doesn't seem like the Patriots, despite, their strong run game, it seems, are into this whole playing offense thing. And good coverage, and that's going to be 4th and 17. So I think we'll be seeing another punt. Oh, but he still got it off. I don't either. It is the way of the Tecmo gods. We must not question their motives. For they have created this Tecmo world in their own image. Kelly with the fake Hoondoff. Goes to Thomas. Yeah. He had Andre Reed on that one. Okay, alright, okay. That's good. Because usually with the other guys, it's not about who's open with the other guys. It's usually about who's covered and how horribly covered they are and how they can throw to the person who's so covered. Not even sometimes, you'll just throw to the first guy or whatever if you're under pressure. A lot of times they'll select the guy who's most covered. They'll cycle through and be like, okay, that guy. And they'll be like, he was open. It's like, no, he was never open. He was never at any time open. Anyway, Jim Kelly gets a fresh set of downs on a Thurman Thomas run. And Andre Reed proving his worth. Didn't he get injured earlier in the season? I think he did. But he's back, and 100% probably. I didn't have a chance to talk to him on the sidelines and ask him how he was feeling lately. Yeah. But I imagine he seems like he's playing 100%. 3-yard gain. When I was young and I played this game, I would try to get the ball around to different people, just for fairness. No, for fairness' sake. It's like, oh, it's not fair that he hasn't caught a pass. Oh, call play. 3-yard loss. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, I haven't thrown it to him. I want to make sure he gets some time, too. My parents taught me to share very well. I guess. I don't know. Or maybe that's just OCD. Oh, Thurman Thomas. Damn, Gina. He's not even a wide receiver. But definitely performed as one on that play.
Great hands. He caught a lot of passes.
And 14-0 in favor of the Bills. And it looks like Buffalo is not going to be taking their first loss anytime soon. 18 seconds remaining in this first half of football. It's been all Bills. Well, not all Bills, but it's been enough Bills for it to be a shutout, okay? How about that? Keith Willis. We know what he's talking about. Getting a sack on that particular play. It's a bad idea to try to eat a pomegranate while you're playing, while you're doing commentary. Found that out. No, it's just, I bet my commentary was all stupid. It's like, hey, it's not the food. That means like I'm dipping. Halftime, and there's the cheerleaders, and there's the clown who's about to go. Aww. You're ruining that for it.
Every time I ruin it for you. Raz, you suck.
Don't be a Tecmo bully. And you shoulda. Okay. I always thought 20 was better than 10.
I got about 20 yards.
You did not. You got 10.
No. I ran about 20 yards.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I got some.
Oh, okay. Well, when you look at it that way, it's still way worse. Okay, from the 10, Jim Kelly. Oh, that was almost an SpaghettiOs type situation. But the SpaghettiOs were un-oh'd by some fast hands. Apocalypse Blitz. Damn, even on the call play, Thurman Thomas goes for about 10 or 11. That's the one good thing about that play there. One, it's very good at fooling human players. But two, a lot of times, even if it's a called play, it works out. What was Davis doing there? Just probing the line. He's just okay, it's sturdy. It's working, guys. They're so confident in their victory that they can waste a run. Oh, the Pats got it. And it would have been better for them had they scored because their offense, you know, some teams you're just like, hey, it would be better if you scored on defense because it's not happening on offense. And 9-yard loss on a sack by Keith Willis.
Yeah, Willis.
Zolak taking his share of bumps and bruises in the game thus far. Stevie Ray Vaughan with 1 yard on the play. And it's funny, Russell's been doing very well this game, but they haven't been giving him the ball very much. Ooh. Oh, steamrolled is a good way to describe what happened there. Cornelius, with a name so long and powerful, they had to initialize it. And they're going to punt it because the computer is smart enough to realize when they're not in field goal range. It's good. Sometimes they don't. Oh. You didn't want to return that. I know, but you they're saving you from yourself. How about that?
Somebody has.
Yeah, I'll say. Kelly out of the guns. So the Patriots squander that fumble in great field position. And Bills got it back. Ooh, triple coverage. And Keith McKellar's still going to come up with it for whatever reason.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh, you were under pressure on that one, weren't you? Oh, okay. Thurman is going to get 4 or 5 yards.
That first down after.
Oh, 6? Yeah, well, when you carry the ball a lot, you know, it's bound to happen eventually. Yeah, I never care for that play.
Every time I do it, you say it.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. But if it makes you feel any better, when other people have in their playbook, I bring it up all the time, too. Don Beebe! And I tell you, when he is open, he is golden. Jim Kelly and Don Beebe have been connecting well this season, and especially in this game. You haven't seen a lot of overthrown passes to him. Or, if they are a little overthrown, Don seems to be able to pull out the hops or pull out the slides. Oh, the old fake handoff, but it's stuffed for a 2-yard loss. And 12 yards out of the end zone. Out of the gun. Clever choice. And a healthy choice for the third touchdown from the Bills of this game. Early in the fourth quarter, yeah. And Jameis Sloss Kelly with a fantastic touchdown pass. Probably a pretty good passer rating, I would imagine. Certainly scoring enough touchdowns. I haven't seen too many interceptions either out of the Buffalo Bills this year. You had to have one, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I haven't really.
I think I might have one.
I have to look up which guy did the murdering, whether it was Brian Blades or Tommy Kane too, on the Seahawks. Because one of them got in trouble for either murder or manslaughter, but I don't remember which one it is, so I'm slandering one of them. They really took care of this. Well, if OJ did it, I guess you could say that as well. But he didn't because he was acquitted. Oh, Leonard Russell. Maybe he should have done that like way earlier in the game, and it would have made a bigger difference.
First down.
49 yards. Damn, Gino. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. The Bills look to be... Oh, as Scott Zolak coughs it up. And there's Wright. I don't know what his name is. And he's just popcorning dudes left and right. He is so jacked up on fumble returnitis and probably methamphetamines. It's too bad. I wanted to learn what his first name was. But now his name will be lost to history. But you know, for a defensive lineman, that was a pretty good 80-yard run.
He was moving.
Thurman Thomas.
4 touchdowns this game.
He is a phenom, and that'll make it 28-0, which is a fair margin of victory. Was that intentional or?
Yeah, I just did it real quick.
Oh, okay. I hope. Yeah, I mean, you know, as long as it was intentional. There's just too many people who are like, "Oops." Vince Vaughn gets stopped 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage there. As the Patriots, other than running it with Leonard Russell, don't seem to be able to do a whole hell of a lot. I don't know if Zolak has a reception this game. And Sean Kelso. I think that's his first interception of the year, but Sean Kelso is a pretty prolific dude as well. Oh, called play there. Ray Agnew. Little known fact related to Spiros Agnew, former vice president of the United States under the Nixon administration, who was arrested for tax evasion. No, white collar crime. Come on. I mean, yeah, sure, lots of rich people do coke. They don't get arrested for it. No, but I'm just kidding about the relation. I don't know if it's even spelled the same. But the reason I know is because Spiros Agnew was a white guy. Chances are they're not related. I guess they could be half brothers. But they're not, okay? What I mean is they're not related. I was being facetious. 19 seconds left. And the Bills look intent to run up the frickin' score. Because why the hell not? What else are they going to do? Oh, shakes off a defender and Don Beebe, but he's not going to catch it.
I got time for one more play?
Nope, that's the game. 28-0, Buffalo wins, improves to 8-0, I think.
One or the other.
Let's check that out. Yep, riding high. Hey, at least the Miami Dolphins are finally, like, kind of where they should be a little bit. There's a very good chance of it. Hey, let's see if the guy has a, yeah. Let's look at the top-rated passers. Kelly's number 3. Yeah, you just have 1 the whole season, which I think is the lowest. Let's look at the least interception percentage here. Yeah, Kelly's number 1, 0.9. Very well done. And then let's see where your boy is in sacks. So you guys sacked him. Oh, not quite. But impressive. I don't know how many got this game. I mean, you shared them with a few other people. No matter what. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that game. See you around. Bye-bye.